Hi guys. First of all, look at this video quality that I hope you are noticing. My dad got me a webcam, which is amazing because now it actually looks like a video and not like a bunch of pixels, like blurry pixels, which also means I need to work harder to clean up my house because now you guys can see it better. Anyway, I am doing some more catch-up hauls. I went on vacation for 10 days. I bought a bunch of crap, and now I am on a hiatus for this week as far as going shopping. But of course, I still have awesome stuff that I got. So, and it's crazy because, I just got this stuff, and Lord said, oh, can you get blah, blah, blah out of the box for me, the stuff that we packed up. So, I finally did it after he asked me for 3 days. And as I'm going through the box, I'm already like, look at the cool stuff I have. Totally had forgotten about half of it. So I'm gonna show you some of that stuff. These were, I don't know if well, whatever. I'll try and remember how much I paid and whatnot for stuff, but I won't necessarily be accurate. And it's all sort of mushed together. So everything came from different places. So I'll just talk about it as I go. One of the first things I got, this is super adorable. Look at this mug. So this is, I liked this because it's like got this very, there you go, this very atomic type of look, but the branch was interesting. It almost looks like something redone with a more of a 50s vibe to it, but it's not. It is original. And here is the, let's see, it's gonna take me a little while to get the hang of. There we go, Syracuse, China. So it's adorable. This cost me 25 cents. Sorry, this focus thing is going to be fun, isn't it? There it is. Hi. All right. Maybe I'll just do this kind of stuff from now. I don't know. But this cost me 25 cents. So I have I can't remember how much I saw these for on Etsy. Maybe like 10-ish bucks. But it was just so cute. Even if I never sold it, it's adorable. I love it. So there's that. Then let's see. I'll show you this purse that I got, which I will also be selling on Etsy because it's awesome. Look at this thing. And there's no tag, so we don't have to worry about focus. Isn't this amazing? The back is plain, but this is fantastic. It's in really lovely shape. And even better, the inside has this like, okay, there's like some fake money in here. I don't know what this is. This is like, maybe not fake. I don't know. Russian? I don't know what that is. Make the focus work again. But anyway, there's that. But it's got like Hawaiian print fabric as the lining, which was really cool. So I forget how much this was too. I think this was actually like $5 because I feel like it was a little more expensive than I would want to go, but I can easily do 20, 25 bucks on this on Etsy. It's no problem. And it's awesome. I mean, look at it. It's amazing. All right, I'm gonna see that. Well, so when we were in North Carolina, we were visiting Lord's sisters and their families, but his one sister had a bunch of stuff in her attic, and she holds on to things. She's not a hoarder by any stretch of the imagination, but she has a lot of neat stuff, and she has a hard time giving some of it up. But she had some clothing up there that she was thinking of getting rid of. And so she gave me a couple of pieces. They need to be cleaned because it looks like there was maybe some water leaking. This is, it's hard to tell. This was a work uniform that she said, I think she said it was a waitress uniform that she had. So it's cute. It's a white dress thing. The tag is, some of these uniforms will have like a vintage looking tag, but they're really not. So this could be 70s, 80s. I mean, knowing her, this could be, from that long ago. It's just cute. I thought the style was cute. It's very sort of Flo's Diner. It does have this stain here, and it sort of drips down other areas on the front, but this is easy enough to throw in a tub with some OxyClean. Has its little belt. So that was free. I don't know what I would try to sell that for, like 20 bucks maybe. And she knows that, obviously she knows what I do, and she has no problem with me trying to sell things. This is another piece I don't know that I got from her. I don't know if it can be salvaged, but we're going to give it a shot. It is lingerie. This is like the robe piece of it. There is a nightgown part as well. So this is the robe piece. But again, we're looking at a lot of discoloration and things from, like, it's kind of hard to see with the light that I have here, but it's very yellowy and, you know, sort of not great looking from being up in her attic for so long, but it's still a neat piece. This is the tag. Oh my God. So I'm going to say this may be like 70s-ish, because I think by the 80s that Union tag was in red, white, and blue. So this is another one that I feel pretty okay trying to stick in a tub with some Oxy or something. This we got at some dumpy little crappy thrift store where the staff members did not, I mean, literally nobody was working. It was freezing in there. And they had these kids in there who was supposed to be doing community service that were literally sitting on folding chairs, like texting. So there's this counter with a whole bunch of clothes just piled up on it. And they're sort of folded, but they're all just piled on top of each other. So I probably could have just thrown it all on the floor and dug through it, because nobody cared what was happening in that store, but I didn't. And you couldn't, I mean, it was hard to go through without dumping everything on the floor and looking through it. So anyway, I didn't go through much stuff, but stuff was cheap. I got 4 pieces for $5, I think. So it wasn't bad at all. So this is a Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply shirt. And it's just a, you know, a sort of westerny style with the pearlized snap buttons. And so those do pretty decently on eBay. It's a size medium. And again, probably somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks. They were doing better on eBay for a while, but I think the market got a little saturated. So some of the prices are a little bit lower than they were previously. But it's still a neat find for like $1.25 or whatever it was. This is another dress from Lee's attic. So this is really pretty. And so, you know, it's this very sort of 60s into the, I guess it is 60s. It's a metal zipper. And it's got the fitted bodice. I love that, how the waist is fitted, and right below the waist is the flowers. So you can sort of see those there. Really pretty. The back has this great big bow, which I also love. So it's fantastic. And it's very long. Well, moderately long. Yeah, it's at least mid-calf. This also just has a lot of discoloration from having been in the attic. You can kind of see that. So this I'm a little bit more cautious about. I'm going to try and do all of, geez, I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to try and do all of the lingerie that I showed you first. I'm going to try and clean that first and see how it comes out, to see if the stuff even will come out. This dress, I knew it was stiffer, but this is that like paper fabric, you know what I mean? Like this stuff. So I don't even know how to deal with, I forget what they call this stuff. It, you know, it's obviously in there to make the skirt stiffer, but I don't think it's meant to be washed. I'm trying to look at it and sort of see what the situation is here. And I think this is probably pre-washing instructions, and I think it's probably something that's supposed to be sent to the dry cleaner. So I'm going to have to see how we deal with this. I mean, worst case scenario, I try to sell it as is. That doesn't work. You know, I could always donate. Actually, before I do with it, except that she might just want it back to go in her attic. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no tags in here for anything. I don't think a dry cleaner, I mean, I guess I could try it, whatever. So we'll see. I think even if I actually had to pull the paper skirt out, it would still be a really nice dress if it comes clean. So again, I didn't pay anything for this. I just have to make sure I'm able to wash it. Let's see. Oh, this was fun. I forget what store this was from. Not there were a couple of thrift stores we went to. His sisters actually both like thrift store shopping, so we went to quite a few. We did go to like a Goodwill. We went to something called Helping Hands. We went to a couple of churchy kind of thrift stores. So this is a one-piece sort of sleepwear thing. You know, it's shorts. It's really cute. I haven't tried this on yet, and I don't know what I'll do if but I paid $5 for this. It's by a company called Pretty Plum Sugar, and they actually are a very small company that make a lot of bathrobes and things like that that are really pretty. I know about it because I ordered something for my mom once from it. It was a really pretty robe. So they're smaller. I don't know if they're necessarily handmade. I think they started off that way, but they're definitely a small company and things. So I'm familiar with their quality. I like it's got pockets. It's a one-piece jumpsuity thing, and it has pockets. So I thought it was really cute. I have not tried to figure out what I'm going to sell this for because I don't know if I'm going to sell it. I'm probably going to sell it, but we'll see. So, oh, look, and the sleeves have these little, like these little things where it's got a button so you can button it to make it be folded or whatever. We'll see. It's cute, and this is a size small. It's so cute. I like it a lot. All right. This thing I got at a Goodwill. This was a waste of time for me. Waste of resources. It looks really adorable. I like the print. Very 60s looking. This is like a towel type terry cloth material. It is new with tags. However, even the tag looks a little bit retro, but this is a current company. And these things sell for like $23, like retails, $23. So I forget how much I didn't see any solds on eBay. Probably try and list it for $15, but had I realized, I just didn't really pay much attention to it, and I was assuming it was vintage, and had I realized it wasn't, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, especially since I did transport it home. This is very exciting. So this came from, again, some small sort of churchy thrift store. This was $4 stupid dollars, $4, and this thing is amazing. This, look at this. So this is not leather up top. It's all, I don't think, well, no, actually some of it might be. This, okay, so you can see here what we've got going on already, right? And there's the smallest waist in the universe, but it's pants. So more jumpsuits, very Western style. I don't know, this is the tag. And I think that so I don't know what it feels like, silk, maybe rayon. It has lining. The legs of the pants are lined. The back has an elastic panel, so that's helpful size-wise. It zips up the front. There are no shoulder pads in it, but it does have these wingy sleeve things, right there, which are cool. This stuff here, it's just hard to tell if it's leather or just like vinyl-y type of stuff. Some of it, like this gold stuff, feels a little bit more suede-y. But it's just cool. I mean, it's so awesome. It's ridiculous. I can't even stand it. So $4. And I mean, this is probably like on the low end is going to be like $30 that I'll sell it for, but probably more like 45. And I would also put that on Etsy. This is another super exciting dress. I'm trying to make sure I have more exciting things to show you so I don't use all the good stuff up quickly. So, let's see. This dress I got at the Goodwill. And so this was, I can't remember their Goodwill prices. I'm not good with prices because when I go in and shop, I don't shop for the price points. I basically go and just look for the stuff I like. And I don't really pay attention to what's 50% off or what's whatever. Sometimes I keep it in my mind, but I won't shop specifically for the things that are on sale. I just kind of look for the stuff I want. So as a result, I don't always pay attention to the prices because like whatever their dresses were was an acceptable number for me. So I don't remember exactly. Anyway, but sorry, all these things are sticking out on everything I show you. So it's got little dots. They're not really flocked, or they're sort of painted on type of things. And it's a stiffer material. It does have a metal zipper in the back, which is super cool. It's long and it has pockets. So it's like a prairie dress style type of thing. You know, I want to say to me the 70s, but I guess it could be late 60s. You know, the metal zipper indicates 60s. I mean, maybe it's earlier and I'm just bad with my styles. I don't know. The other thing that's sort of helpful, I think that we looked this up and it was, I can't remember. So it's got this weird tag with the lot and the size 9. But this tag, can we focus? Let's see. It says to not use coin operated dry cleaning, which I had never heard of before. Come on. I don't know if you can read that. You probably can. I had never heard of that before, and we did look up the dates on this, which now are totally out of my head. I think it did sort of 60s item. I'm going to have to look it up again. The dry cleaning, like the coin-operated dry cleaning machines, I think were totally defunct in the 90s. They started in the 60s and were defunct completely in the 90s, but for the most part had gone out of in the 70s is what we read. It was helpful, but not really a determinant. So, but it's still an awesome dress, regardless of which decade it came out of. Doesn't matter. It's amazing. All right, what is this thing? I'm looking. I already don't remember what this is. Oh, these are pants, I think. And I think they had no tag. Oh, no, they do have a tag. Oh, right. Okay. These are cute little palazzo-y gaucho type pants. Yes. All right. I got these in the Goodwill as well. This is the tag, Love Tree. It's not, it looks like Anthropology-esque, but it's not. Yeah, I can't remember if I looked up on our end, but they're just cute. I like them. I like the width of the leg. I like the little tassel-y guys. So it's cute. I also have not tried these on yet. I have like several types of these style of pants. So if I do end up keeping these, they will displace another similar pair. But I really like them. I probably would not keep them because they're shorter, and I've got tall girl syndrome. So as a kid, none of the pants were ever long enough. So I always had floods. So I have like a complex about it, which has diminished quite a bit, but it's still vaguely there. Let's see, that's pretty awesome. This will freak some of you out, but probably not too many people. I got this, not at the Goodwill. I forget what thrift shop. It's a bra. It's a Free People bra. It was not expensive. $1 or $2, I think. So sell that on eBay. It's a 34C. Maybe I'll put it on Poshmark. It's really pretty. And so you can see that it's got this black tulle type of, not tulle, really, mesh, whatever. You can see what it is. And then the inside is this. So it's pretty. I like it. I like the little twisty thing in the front there. 36C. These are pretty nifty pants that I found. So they're neat beach pants. They're a little bit thicker. So they're not quite denim, but they're like canvasy like that, right? And they're sort of pink and blue stripe. And they've got front patch pockets, which are really cute. Little drawstring. But what was really kind of cool about them, I thought, was this Hang 10, which was a brand that I remember from high school. So like the late 80s, early 90s. They're cute. I paid probably about $5 for these because I think they were in Goodwill. And I know I can sell them for at least $20 without too much problem. Let's see. Oh, I got this to wear for my boyfriend. For those of you who do not know or remember, my boyfriend is in the recovery field. He is a sober coach or companion for people. So people who are looking to go into treatment or recovery, etc., to become sober and not use drugs or alcohol anymore, he works with those people. So I got this. I had actually seen, and I got this at that place where the community service kids were texting on their phones. So I just thought it was funny, and it was like $1. So I had seen one, somebody had one on Poshmark from the 80s that was kind of cute. It was just, they had it like cropped a little bit and it was cute. And I considered buying it because I thought it was funny, but it was 20 bucks and I wasn't going to spend 20 bucks on something I probably won't wear much. I will spend $1 on something I won't wear much. So this was also from that janky community service kids shop. It's a Free People top. I mean, it's hard for you to see the detail in this. So this is actually a size extra small, you know, so it's meant to be very oversized. The design on it is, it's pretty. It's like this, you know, textured peachy colored thing. So again, I could stick this up on eBay mostly to gain some traffic for myself. I might put it up on Poshmark as well. I would put it up for, you know, around 15 bucks. And I paid $1.25 for that, so it's not a big deal. This one, hold on 1 second. I forgot about that. It's so exciting. Oh, this is not as exciting. Another thing from that crappy store, I paid $1.25. Lucky brand. Cute little design there. It's got some designs on the sleeves. I think I actually have another one of these up on Poshmark currently in like a navy blue color. It's got some of this is embroidered, but not all of it. It's cute. Again, for a buck, you know. Cool. All right, so that's it. Jacket that I showed you. Okay, so now I have 2 things left, just 2, but they're pretty awesome things. So I'm gonna go with this one first. This I paid $3 for, which I cannot even believe that it was only $3 because it's amazing. There's a cat who's trying to stop. Go away. Hey. There's gonna be problems in a second because she's go over. She's whatever. She's in close proximity to somebody else and they're gonna have a fight and it's not gonna be nice, but we're almost done. Look at this. Look at that! That is amazing. And it continues on the back. It's so good. It's gigantic. It is marked adult extra large. And it's just freaking awesome. It's in really nice shape. I mean, it's obviously painted on. I think it's hand painted on. I mean, there's nothing on here indicating what that is. This is the tag on the sweatshirt. It's just fantastic. And I don't even know where to put it. I think I'm going to end up having to put it on eBay just because, you know, I feel like maybe it's vintage, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I really need to do some Instagram stuff too. I haven't done Instagram in so long. And that would be a great Instagram piece. Anyway, but that would, so I paid $3 for that. I would probably do at least 25 on that. I mean, I think it's fantastic. I love it. This, though, is super exciting. This is a Shirley piece, and Shirley knows who she is. So I have not seen one of these before with these sleeves. So it's really exciting to me. This is some lingerie. It's my good, oh, this is terrible with the light. This is my good friend Olga. So it's red, and I'll try and get the detail to show for you guys. These are sleeves. I have not seen this type of piece sleeved before. Let me see if I can show you. So this is what the bodice looks like. Let's see. This the color well. And if my dad is watching, this is not the camera's fault. This is a very common problem that resellers have with any of these red items when I see videos. Red is very argumentative with the camera. But anyway, it's got this lace panel, which sort of sits like right under your boobs, like sort of in the middle of your torso. And it just creates a really flattering fit. It makes it fitted sort of above the waist, accentuates the ladies. And the fact that this has sleeves is fantastic. I always see it in like a tank style. And the length is, let's see, I want to say it's like mid-calf length with a nice sweeping skirt. So this thing is fantastic. I paid, it was $3 or $4, and I'm going to be able to sell this for 65 bucks. easy. And that's just what the regular Olgas go for, not the sleeved ones. I couldn't find any of them on Etsy that have the sleeves. I found robes that have the sleeves, but not the lingerie pieces. So this is really nice. And I can't remember what size it is. So if you guys weren't able to really see the detail in this, and you're not familiar with them, you should look. Oh, it's extra large. Life is so good. There's the tag. There we go, kind of. Okay. So if you guys, oh, I didn't even look it up by style number. I'll try that too. But look up Olga, Olga slip or lingerie or nightgown on Etsy, and look for something with that sort of lace pattern on it. So you can see it's sort of like a diamond shape, right, like under between the boobs, basically. And that it's just really popular. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's so flattering or if it's just a nostalgia thing for some people. It's really beautiful. I mean, it fits wonderfully, but there are other similar pieces that fit wonderfully that don't have the same type of draw that those seem to. So it was funny because Laura and I were watching the O.J. Simpson dramatization on Netflix. They have a whole series about the O.J. Simpson case if you haven't seen it. And in one scene, Johnny Cochran's wife, they're showing them talking at night in the bedroom, and she's wearing an Olga set. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, so it's totally funny to me. Anyway, so that was my North Carolina haul. We did quite a bit of traipsing around, and it was really great of Laura's sisters to entertain us that way. They enjoy thrifting, but I think, again, they sort of, are a little bit impatient with it. So everybody, while we were away, were really, were really tolerant, mostly of me, because Laura also would be done way faster than I was. Here's my troublemaker, as always. At least she waited till the end of the video, which was polite of her. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. And thanks, Dad, for the webcam. And I will have more hauls continuing this week because I've got so much stuff to do. I still haven't listed any new items yet. I just barely caught up with my shipping. I still have some people on eBay who haven't paid yet, so I'm going to have some more shipping to do. But that's basically it. So I will talk to all of you guys later in the week or tomorrow. I don't know, soon. All right. Bye.